Welcome back, everybody, to the Stanley Parable! I'm so hyped! I just finished recording the previous episode. I got 2 special endings, guys, and they were actually insane. Like, my mind is absolutely blown. I kind of was, but I also kind of wasn't expecting there to be a secret ending at the bottom of the mind control room. But, like, I knew it was... I was like, oh, you know, this was a bug. It's probably got stuff. And now I think... Did they get rid of the console? So that obviously doesn't work. So I don't know what the command is to get to the dev console, because I put it in. So if you didn't know, in the Stanley Parable, in the original one, because it was run in source, you could open the dev console by putting a command into your Steam launch settings, and then pressing the squiggly line key on the top left. But it's not working, even though I put the stuff in, which means that the dev console is probably bound to a different button. But there was a secret ending if you opened up the dev console that you would get, and I don't have access to it for some reason. So we're going to go over somewhere else.
This was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
I don't remember that line of dialogue. Also, I'm expecting there to be like a secret where this pencil sharpener just changes into something else. Alright, let's get up here. Give me up. Give me up. And we're out the window.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
Actually, I knew this was here already.
Of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
We gotta do every ending, guys. I'm not skipping any, because if I skip an ending, we might miss out on content.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now.
So am I.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened
This room is
if
smaller.
you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it
maybe
if I hadn't
not.
brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
You're right. No, I'm joking.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
We're not doing that.
What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
Probably
And
many,
Mrs.
many
Rich,
hours.
Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
No.
So, what do
This
you
is
think?
my first one.
Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one
I
of the
am
lucky
lucky.
ones.
I'm playing the
Though
Stanley
if the
Parable.
other
That makes
option
me incredibly
is really
lucky.
miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well,
I can
now,
agree with that.
I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Is the game going to auto-reload? That's the real question. Because it doesn't auto-reload in the original game. Is it going to be like no backsies? That would have been an incredible thing if you go to click yes, you'd be like no backsies. They should have done that. Alright. That's an ending. That's an ending. We're going to begin the game again. Wow, loading times are actually really fast. You lying?
All of his co-workers
Nope.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Out the window.
Isn't this a fun and unique
It
place
is
to
fun.
be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
But I'm already over the gag.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
You never know where the window's going to appear, guys.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons.
I do like my buttons,
like some
guys.
kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Yes.
You too will become quite unbearable.
It ends? No. I heard that note and I was like, what? That's not normal. Normally the song just loops on and then it continued. Alright. That's the ending. We're getting all the quick endings out of the way, boys. We're gonna do this one next.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
I can't, there's too
What if he
much
had
pressure.
to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
I can't make
responsibility?
any decisions.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except bad. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer
That's
had
not the actual
ability
time.
to tell. But the one
It's
thing he
actually
knew for
2:15
sure,
right
beyond
now.
any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, soon, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He
It will
be
end.
spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Here it
Here
comes.
it comes.
And we back. Alright, that's another ending off the checklist, boys. I really want to know what's through that door. I don't remember that being open before. But I don't think I can get there. That would be like through here. Yeah, it's not letting me in no matter what I do. That's sad. Alright, what
When
next?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think we gotta do the confusion ending next.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I do. I know where I'm
Perhaps
going,
he wanted
though.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
We ain't going to the meeting room. Okay. This looks a little bit different. Not a lot, just a little bit. I think the room is a bit longer than it normally is. Lounge.
Yes,
Yes.
truly a room worth admiring.
Immaculate.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is a
Stanley
beautiful
simply
room.
stood here, drinking it all in.
What does this say? Okay, so this is a letter that a guy has wrote, which is talking about how he's spent a very long
This
time
way,
in this room.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
It says, what is it about the place? The weeks I've spent here, they feel like mere seconds. Alright, we're going.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, the light's just on. Anything different visible in here? This light normally is off and then
And so
turns
he
on when you
detoured
pass
through
it.
the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So what if I went in there and then turned back? Oh, there's so many options. I don't even know what to think. We're going down. Confusion ending, here we come. Baby. Also, there's only one button on the elevator this time, so I can't
But
go back
Stanley
up.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So
I
now
did.
in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Are you sure about that? He is very much...
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
I forgot he did that, I'm not gonna lie.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
I don't know,
What
man.
was I thinking?
What were you thinking?
It's clearly... Oh, dear.
It's clearly not left or right. How about it's just back the way we came? Right through here.
Now, let's see. We went down right.
He's pulling out his script. You
down,
gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be more
right.
prepared than this.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Are you sure about that? Yep.
No,
Here's the story, guys.
No,
we made it.
No, this isn't right at
I get
all.
to see
You're
what
not
this
supposed to
said.
be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
That top one.
Quick, Stanley.
Oh, it's
close your
432
eyes.
again?
Okay. We just have to get back to...
What does that say? It's a clip.
Who am
It's
I
the clippy
kidding?
dude.
It's all rubbish now.
That's
The
new.
whole story completely
But it's also
unusable.
432. There's two
How
432s?
about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
I don't want to restart.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track.
No.
Okay.
I want to
From
stay
the top.
here now. Okay. What do you get for me? And yes, I'm going to click on every single door every single time because I must know if there are any door secrets. One of these doors is going to open one of these times.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, why are you asking
It was
me?
right here just a minute ago.
You
I know
dumb
for
oaf.
sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Let's find the story. Ooh. Super cool room. I wonder if there's actually something in here now, like in this maze. Oh, jeez. That's dark. They're really letting you take the time to explore now. The original game would have cut me off by now.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting
shit, we're
over
back
and
here?
over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! There's gotta be something in there, man. I've always thought, ever since I first played this game, that there's gotta be some kind of Easter egg in that corridor
All of his
maze.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Ah. None of the doors are interactable anymore. What the heck? Yeah, it just won't let me click on it. It's just straight up. Alright. That's really strange. Just this one door. What is it with that door? Why can't I interact with this door? It's got me thinking, guys. Something's fishy going on with that door.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
It is worse, but this
I
is
might be
better.
remembering
I
this
like
wrong.
this.
It's possible
very
the story
liminal.
is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I swear there's something back behind that door. They wouldn't do this to me. They wouldn't do this to me! Oh.
Ha! I knew we'd miss something.
The story.
Here it comes. No,
Bwop.
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I'm keeping an eagle eye out for any changes. Well, this hallway's a little bit different.
Now this...
This
well,
is
I'll be honest, I don't
HD.
recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I recognize
I
this
don't
place.
think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Does that give you, like,
You put in
headaches
a
at
lot
all?
of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Wait, the fucking door's gone.
No, I don't feel right about
The door
this
was
at
right
all.
here.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
When
win.
did that happen?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
No, this place is
I don't care
cool.
what might happen this time. I have to restart.
It's cool! Don't take me! Yes, my old friend.
All right, I've got a solution.
The adventure
this
line.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It is very simple. That door is closed now, by the way. Alright, following the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
It is.
Simply by the act of moving forward,
He's right.
I'm implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
That's
Hang
some
on.
crazy
Got
thoughts,
a bit
dude.
weird back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the
Adventure
mood.
music! Boom, 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 boom. Ah, man, Adventure Line, I love you. Well, that's a weird reflection. Wait. Oh, that is a proper reflection. It's just really weird looking. Apologies if this is loud. It is a very loud song. I can't do anything about it. Just enjoy it. Eight, 7, 6. We don't get to see 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Ooh. Hey, it's still here. Nice. Salvation reports. Texture glitch, yo. Alright. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't remember it being this big. Alright, let's go on.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
This one?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What if I take a screenshot? Is that F12? There you go. Oh! Oh, what? What did I hit? I was just... Interesting. Was it F8? Oh, what the heck? What the hell is this? Is this like some kind of weird bug report thing? Save. I don't... This is really weird. I don't want to touch that. That's the F8 key and the F9 key. Okay, nothing else does anything. That's kind of weird. I wasn't expecting a button to actually do something, but maybe that's like the bug report. But there's like a username thing. Is that like Steam username? Password? This feels like it's a bug report, but like it's not. Like if I go into controls, yeah, there's nothing in here related to that. That's kind of confusing. You think that would be public knowledge? I don't know. What do I even do? I feel like this is some kind of secret. Huh. Oh, that's just on my screen forever now, is it? No, it's gone now. I'm really confused and interested in what that is.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Oh.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, this is glitched as hell. What the actual hell? This is so cursed. Why is this so cursed? Okay. We'll go this way.
Still missing the doors.
Nope.
Did we make a mistake following the line?
Maybe.
Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Also, is it just me or is my screen kinda gray? I think I borked something real bad, guys. I can't click any of the menu buttons. I think I've got like some kind of fog overlay from the main menu on my screen. This is funky. Yeah, I can't use the menu. There's definitely something wrong with my game, because the screen looks like a fuzzy off gray color. And on top of that, I can't interact with the menu. Maybe doing an ending will fix it? I gotta know what's in this door, man. Ironically, I got a bug by interacting with the bug report menu.
Oh, no.
Yes,
not
yes,
again,
yes,
Line.
yes,
How
yes.
could you have done this to us?
I want to know what that
And after we
says.
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Alright, just gonna fix it. Nope, menu is still busted as hell. That'll be fun to fix. I'm gonna have to save and quit after I get ascending. And hopefully that'll fix things. Alright, what's next?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright, Mr. Misdirection, we'll walk in this direction.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
This is exciting.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It could be
What do you want
anything.
our story to be?
Space.
Go wild.
Lasers.
Use your imagination.
Spaceships.
Whatever it might
Time
be, Stanley.
travel.
I'm
Dinosaurs.
ready for it.
Maybe less dinosaurs, actually. Those tend to go bad. Any movie that has a dinosaur is just going to end in a disaster. You know it.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I'm trying, but it's everywhere. Alright. Ooh.
Ah,
A round room.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
All right.
Okay, so I know that each door
Is he gonna
has
say
to
something if I go
lead
backwards?
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn
Mayhaps.
means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Genius.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Waits. Oh, it goes this way. Hey,
Hold up,
17
what's this?
minutes. That's probably not that accurate.
The confusion ending. You're telling me
Anything
that's what
different?
this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
That happens.
restarting.
So then
I don't
this
want to
will be
forget what's
next.
going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
That's for my own
Does that
benefit.
mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
No, the cycle never
whatever
ends.
it is that made this schedule. How
The
will
end is
we
never the
even
end.
know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Chair's still here. That's nice to know.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
It
sure
is a
if we're
story.
in the
It's a
destination
wonderful story,
or the
Mr.
journey,
Narrator Man.
Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
I hope so,
We'll find
too.
out, won't we? Eventually.
The journey is always better
Well,
than the
in the
destination.
meantime, if you...
That's why I turned down my computer volume. It's because that loud beep is really loud. Although it sounds like they toned it down just a little bit for the remaster, which is nice. Phone!
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Yes.
We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes
Yes.
to your place of work.
I want all the
Can you
boxes.
verify that this is correct?
It is correct.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again
Thank
for
you.
contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
No, thank you. I would love to have 1,300 boxes. Plus or minus a couple. Does that change? Am I just going insane? Is he here? Or was I too slow? I think I was too slow. Sometimes after the confusion ending, you can see Stanley walking down this hallway. But I think I was too slow because I listened to the dang message machine. Too many Easter eggs to do them all at once. Damn it. That door's open again. I gotta figure out how to get to there. Easter egg. Easter egg.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now.
Yes.
In this little hallway.
It's the perfect
Here,
hallway.
With no distractions. To study room 417.
It's a great room.
Not to actually enter it. No. That would be
No.
far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart.
Yes.
He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
It is. Alright, we're going now.
Ah, no, apparently not.
But it is! What's a quick ending? Suicide ending. That's a fun one.
This was not the correct way to
Do
the
not
meeting
try
room,
this at home,
and
folks.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first. just to admire it.
There's the line! There's the line! The game knows. Caution, do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Good thing I'm not lying. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, 5,000. Well, luckily for you, it says don't jump off while it's in motion, and penalty for jumping off of the lift will be a hefty fine, but we're not even going to use the cargo lift. We're just gonna jump across. You ready? 1, 2, 3, I got you, 4.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I am the most powerful man in the world! Alright, we're going to end this episode here because I've been recording for a while, and also I need to fix the weird menu bug, which is really weird. So I will see you all in the next one. Peace!